Yes! Oh my god. Oh, going to bath. Yes! Good morning, so, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how are you? I haven't even deleted yesterday's videos yet. I am that happy. I didn't want to check this morning whether I'd gotten into bath or not until I'd gone to go get my results. But then I checked Twitter as I woke up. I woke up early because my phone clock, it wakes up like 15 minutes before the time and then slowly builds. But I'm a really light sleeper, so it just goes bang and I'm awake. So I checked Twitter and then everyone else knew and it was before 8 o'clock. I was like, oh, I can't not look. So I went on to Google Chrome, logged into UCAS track, and then Google Chrome picks then to forget my login details. And apparently I did it to everyone, so yeah, first time I couldn't get onto the site because it was down. Because of high demand, apparently. You'd think they'd get better servers, but they never do. So I'd found my details, like scrambled through my emails, couldn't find it there, scrambled through some letters they'd sent me, found it, logged on, saw that it had said that, and just, it was really early in the morning, and I yelped in excitement. I genuinely, if I'm honest with you now, I genuinely didn't think I could have done it. I thought I was either going to my second choice or not going at all, and that is massive. You have to put up a bravado and pretend that you're doing well, that you're going to do it. Especially in like places like further maths. You can't show weakness in further maths, so you have to be like, yes, come on, it's bloody easy. But no, I was terrified, and I'm so happy that all of my work has paid off. And even better news, I know I did a hell of a lot of work. Even better news, Lovely has gotten into her university of choice, Leeds, which is amazing as well. We're really far apart, but I'm so happy that she got into her first one. And we're now going down to go and find out what our exact results are. I know I got in, but I don't know what my results are as of yet. So, exciting. No one's here. I remember a year ago, I just started doing daily vlogs and results day came up. And I'd gotten my AS results, these are obviously my A2 results, and I didn't do as well as I thought. I was expecting straight A's, and I got A, B, 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 5. No, I got A, 3 B's and an E, which is terrible for me. And I know there's like that really douchey thing where you don't get A's and you're really unhappy, but there's different targets. I was aiming for straight A's and I missed my target in the same way someone who's aiming for C's would miss their target with D's. It's the same kind of failure. I know, yeah, sorry about that, but I remember walking down here telling you about how like upset I was about a year ago, but how it was a good drive, how without that I would have been more cocky and like walked in with, yeah, I got straight A's last year, it's gonna be freaking easy. But because of that kick up the arse last year, I worked my absolute nuts off in computing, specifically in coursework, where I'd literally pull all-nighters in an attempt to get stuff ready. I would spend hours upon hours doing maths questions and all other levels of homework and revision, just hours upon hour of doing it, and then thinking that I'm not doing very well and then doing harder, and I'm so happy. I've got to find out what I've got now. But to be honest, do I care? Do A-levels really matter? It's like when we did GCSEs, like GCSEs really matter. No, they get you into your A-levels. Do your A-levels matter? No, they get you into your degree. Unless you drop out and don't do a degree, they don't matter. So now it's just find out the results, but to be honest, I'm happy. They could be whatever. Alright then, I'll go into more detail later on in the video when I've got more time. I'm now hauling it to Dad, who's sat in the car waiting for me. Basically, I got exactly what I needed to get into Bath. Obviously I knew that, but I got an A-star in maths. I'll tell you like the unit stuff later, and I'll tell you what Lovely got later. I got an A-star in maths, A in computing, B in further maths, which is amazing considering how hard I found it. Do you remember ages ago when I thought about dropping further maths because of how ridiculously difficult further maths was, and FP2 and stuff. And then I got a C in physics, and I always knew physics was the lowest one, and it was the one I was least comfortable with. So I got across the board A-star to C for awesome sauce. I'm really happy. It's not perfect. I would have maybe preferred straight A's, but my A-star speaks for itself. I adore that A-star. And I showed my maths teacher my unit marks. She goes, oh, that's good. Especially like the further maths one, which was only a B, but she went, oh, that's really good considering how hard it was. All that work paid off and all that. I'll tell you later, like unit marks and what Lovely got and stuff when I remember. I know what Lovely got now. I don't know why I don't tell her now, but Dad is literally around the corner, so shall I show them about you later? Why the hell not, you know? May as well tell them. I found a wormhole time machine that's enabled me to move backwards in space and time, so I'm now able to tell you what I got. I got an A star in maths, which I'm massively surprised at. I got 97 C3 and 93 C4 percentage, that is, or UMS, one of the two. It's the same bloody thing, I don't get it. And that means I get an A star, so as long as I get 80% in every other module, I get an A star. So that's really good, especially considering I did C3 in January and I bombed it. By bombed it, I don't mean like B or C, I mean E. E/U. I think I was even like deeming it, no, it was E. It wasn't E, yeah. So I was massively surprised at that, but I was fucking worked my nuts off for it. Then I got an A in computing. I think I only got a C in the exam, but my coursework was 2 marks off full UMS. 1,400, yeah, and then Lovely got 1 mark off full UMS in ICT. She only did like 300 pages. I did 1,100 more. What the hell is that all about? No, but yeah, bless her. So yeah, I got an A in computing. I think I got a C in the exam, so averaged out an A because my thingy was so high. I think it was A. I got an A star, A, so average C. A in computing. Then got a B in further maths because they'd moved some stuff to keep the A star in the other maths. I got 75 in the further maths 2 FP2 paper, which I showed my thingy teacher, who can't see modular marks. She can only see like final results and stuff. And she saw 75B and she was like, that's really, she was like open mouthed, and I was like, whoa, what are you talking about? This is a bit, what do you expect? But she was shocked at how good that was, apparently. It's kind of like, it was a really hard paper, and it was, I could tell it was really hard, and the mark scheme was still really hard. Usually when it's a hard paper, they skew the mark scheme a bit to keep it so that you don't have to get as many marks to get 100%. It's really weird, but they hadn't have done that because they had to keep it in tow with the January one. This is very technical, so 75 was still a B, and she said that's really impressive. I was like, yes, miss, because I poured a lot of time and effort into FP2. Mechanics was still my consistent worst. Got a C in mechanics. I don't know why either. Mechanics is like my favourite one. In lesson, it's my easiest, the one I do best in. I just don't get why I can't do an exam in mechanics. That's about all. Yeah, and I got a C in physics, A in the coursework, D's in the exam. That's not very good at all, but oh well, my previous year was good enough. But it doesn't matter, it's my 4th result, who cares? I got my 3, A star, A, B, got me into Bath University. Happy, Lovely, if you're asking. Lovely bossed it like she always does. I always make out that I'm smarter than her, but she walks all over me on the grade front, and she got 2 A stars, sociology and ICT, that's the one. She then got an A, so she got A star, A, B. So she dominated me in like all respects, apart from the fact that I can say that I got my A star in maths. So I can argue that I'm better at maths, yes. And her A star was in ICT. I did a massive piece of car. Yes, I'm very proud of ICT. I'm very proud of Lovely. She's done really, really well, and I couldn't wish her more. It's really good. So essentially we've both gotten into our universities of choice. I've gotten into Bath with my A star, A, B, and Lovely got into Leeds doing law and doing computer science. So now what we did basically, which is why I found the time loop, Lovely came to mine because she had nothing to do all day. So she came to mine. She's being given a laptop for like the exams and stuff. So I'm trying to help her pick a laptop. But it's really weird looking at like her price range, going, how can you live with that few gigahertz? Oh man. So yeah, what she's going to do is she's going to pick like 5 ones that are contenders, and then I will pick the best. And yeah, bless her, she's looking at them all. She's like, yeah, but it's ugly, I don't like it. Like, oh, what are you doing? But it's a brute, you've got to have it, it's a monster computer for the price. She's like, yeah, but it's ugly. So I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? And then we played Xbox. We played some Rayman, like the good old days, for a little bit. Then I had to walk home because she's going to the pub for a meal with her family, and I am going to Jimmy's Italian. Wow! Celebratory meal and wine, baby. Yes, I'm so happy. So freaking happy. And I'm back from the meal and everyone is now in bed, and I am about to go to bed myself. Right then, what went on? We went down to town to go and have a meal with mother and father, and we went to Jamie's Italian again. And the last time I went, I've only ever been once, and those two haven't been at all. I went for Lovely's birthday in September, and I remember, yeah, I remember daily vlogging it, and obviously, and it was really, really nice. Yeah, it was kind of. I had like a semi-bad taste in my mouth about today, and I'm not really sure why, because I've been getting my results was yes, getting my results, this is amazing, blah 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 blah, and then you know, just like as soon as you get your results, it's just it, you know, yay, whoa, I got my results, party. No, you just kind of just get on with your day doing absolutely nothing, essentially. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. I think while we should have gone for the meal, it was a bit like an anticlimax to a certain extent, where we could have gone and done. I could have gone out to the town, drinking, clubbing in a club, but didn't. So, and I think a lot of people have gone and done that. And I think I'm relatively annoyed at myself that I didn't. But I really enjoyed the meal, and it was really nice. I had rabbit for the first time, and I wouldn't really have rabbit again, but I've tried it now, so. But yeah, the meal was nice. I just I don't know what I expected. It's like the happiness wore out during the day. Then it's like, that's it now. I just kind of just want to do normal stuff. And then, lol. Yes, we had the meal. Dad was, it was awkwardly, because it's a really nice restaurant. Dad was awkwardly sick. Lol, because he's been nervous for the past couple of weeks, and the nerves just got to him, and then he was just sick. Just went to the toilet and was sick, came back and he was all happy and fine. It was a bit weird. Elsewise though, to be honest, I just kind of want to go to university now. Like, I mean, it's here, I've got the results, can we just like go now? And don't get me wrong, I want to spend every single second with Lovely over the next however long. I think it's like 6 weeks or something, probably not even that, probably like 4. I want to spend every single second I possibly can with Lovely, but I don't want to be here anymore. And I was looking around Nottingham today, looking at the place, and you know when you know you're going to leave, you look at it in a whole new light and you're like, this is actually like really pretty. I really like this place, but I'm really going to miss it, but I don't know. Mixed emotions, more hormonal, I think. Is it hormonal? What did I mean hormonal? What did I mean like? What did I mean? What did I mean? Just like emotions and shiz just going brrr. There was all the excitement from earlier, and then there was like it's sunk in that I'm going to Bath, and I'm so freaking excited I'm going to Bath, but then here seems a bit humdrum, I guess now, which is sad really. But yeah, I kind of wish that I partied a little bit more about it. But anyway, I'm not going to bring down the fact that I did really well in the exams, and I freaking well deserved to do what I wanted to do, and I'm so glad I'm going to Bath. I'm just annoyed at the way that I celebrated it. I think I could have done more and stuff. I know it's just like the wait in preparation until then of when we can do it. Also, I got a phone call from Dell today. Turns out they did have 2 orders in my name, and I've just cancelled the second one. I can't afford to buy 2 computers. I can barely afford to buy the first, to be honest. So that's all for today's video, I'm afraid. It's a real mixed bag. Really strange evening it's been, and I don't know why, because I am massively happy. I'm just a bit like, it's a bit like there's nothing anymore. It's just like, time to go to university, but it's not time to go to university, you know what I mean? Like, as I get closer to university, it's going to be good. But then over the next weekend, it's going to be incredible, because we're going to summer in the city and stuff. And it turns out that the day that I start Project 365, where I take a photo every day, is Sunday, when I go to summer in the city. Couldn't plan that much better. Well, hey. Yeah, so I'm going to write the description to this video that I'm now currently uploading, and then I am going to go to bed. What's going on tomorrow? Probably nothing much in the morning to the afternoon. Although I've got the house to myself, so I might do something cool. Probably not. Lol. And then I'm going to Lovely's in the evening for a meal, and to probably be grilled about my results, because they want to know what I've got and stuff, and we'll be talking about that and my university and stuff. And then probably just watching films with Lovely into the evening and things, because I still miss her for some reason. Savouring every single moment and all that jazz. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank you for everyone on Twitter who said well done and stuff, and well done to literally everyone else who got everything that they wanted and things. Yeah, sorry. Catch you later.